in the back of the hospital, and they was like, we doing surgery tomorrow, so they end up having to put a stent in. But what it was is your parents. Your
Right.
parents' background.
Oh, great.
My dad had a triple bypass in November, and then that same year in February, my mom had, it was January or February, my mom had a triple bypass. So everything that they had in their past fell back on me.
It's hereditary.
So I had a clogged artery, but it wasn't clogged with plaque. It was just dried up. So we still don't know, where it came from. But I thank God that I went to the hospital when I did, because he said if I hadn't have gone when I did, I would have had a massive heart attack. So, but thank God I didn't have any strokes or anything behind it. I've been real good ever since. It's just, it put me in a place to where I felt like I was less than. But I realized, I was like, no, this is not going to defeat me. It's not going to defeat me. It just made me push harder. So, and I try to talk to everybody about, the heart. The heart is something that you don't play with. So.
Okay. And then you had we were talking earlier about you were dressing up and went to bats. Like,
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh my God, it was so much fun. My girl Cheryl Matori invited me, and we just went, and we was just going in there with the kids and just seeing their faces. It was an amazing experience. It was a sad experience because it's some really sick kids.
Yeah.
But it was really good. I mean, when they saw it, and everybody loved Wonder Woman, so I stood out.
All right.
I stood out, but it was really nice. I enjoyed it, and I told them I'd do it anytime they asked me to do it. I'd love to do it.
That's a blessing to be able to do something you love and then share it to other people and give them light.
Exactly.
That's a dope thing to do.
Exactly.
Because like I said, I'm trying my best to learn to get an outlet. That's why I like doing like different business and stuff like that. Because everybody needs a little shot and a little shine.
Exactly.
No matter what. Because the thing is, you never know who's gonna help you out in this life. Because the same people that you meet coming up, the same people you going down.
Exactly.
So it's a blessing to be able to give back. You know what I'm saying? I heard you say something early talking about you felt fat right now. Like, look, I met Brian yesterday at the gym. I'm hurting now.
Okay.
I'm hurting now. How you feel, Brian?
I actually feel better today.
That's good.
I see a lot of people don't want to work out with me. Cause that's why I work out, because I don't have nobody. I want somebody to work out with me. Hey, I know he went today. I went this morning. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning. So
I was there today.
Okay, I'll let you know next time.
We did arms and legs yesterday.
Okay, so all right, so you have y'all have the gym, which is 25th. I see Josh McCaskill all over there all the time.
Oh yeah.
He was hitting. I seen him early hitting that bag. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And how's it been? Because I know y'all were. I mean, one time y'all was off Green.
We started on Greenway.
And then you went from Terry Road.
We went to Terry Road.
And then now you're up Terry Road.
Yeah, exactly. In a much better spot. The thing about it is, God has been so good. We stepped out on faith with that gym. We didn't have a dime. We stepped out and we traveled to get equipment. We went to Destin, Florida to get equipment. That was the worst ride. We had to drive back home that night, but it was a blessing. I mean, it's been nothing but a blessing to us. The thing is, the reason we left Greenway is because we outgrew the building. So we had to find something bigger. So we moved to Terry Road, which was the worst idea we could have made. It was the worst thing we could have ever done. And then we ended up, I met the lady that had owned the property in Mart 51. And she has been such a blessing to us. It's like now, not only do I have 3 buildings over there, I have part of Mart 51.
Oh, wow.
So it was a blessing.
Yeah,
she took a liking to me, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. But we have a much bigger spot. It's a much better. It's been really, really good.
To be part of that growth that's going to be right there on Terry Road, that how it went down for so many years.
Yeah.
And then y'all going to be a big part of that, was it revitalization?
Yes.
And like I said, we have a guy that came on the show. He's opening a restaurant around the corner too. He's trying to make it like almost like a free line, not a free line, but it's going to be a grown-up spot, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be, I think that's going to be real cool, because you get tired of, like, you want to help people, but you still get tired of seeing homeless folks just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Terry Road is the pride to go to Jackson State. There's just always how that's going to be. And y'all play a very important role, so I give that to y'all very much. So,
Thank you.
So then y'all part. So, because no matter what, I tell you what I know, that's how I knew y'all over there. everywhere they go, like that signature yellow color, they leave.
Red and yellow.
It's like oh look, that used to be their gym. So you go up 10 rows, oh, that used to be their gym. So wherever that color is,
you know
it was Billy and Lequida. They had something to do behind it. So that's real cool.
Exactly.
So okay, so the wine tasting. Tell me about what's going on with that, because y'all started another business with that too.
Yeah, we're gonna open up Makala Soul Paradise, and it's an adult spot. It's for the mature, where people can just come and relax, enjoy themselves, network with other people, and just have a really good time without all the youngsters.
Right.
But we're doing the wine tasting, just to kick it off for the portrait night, because we're gonna do portrait night. It's gonna be followed by the wine tasting. We're gonna have wine tasting from 6 to 8, and then from 8 to 10 we'll have portrait night. I didn't know how good the poetry was until I really was talking to my daughter about it, and I saw some of it, I heard some of it. I was like, wow, this is amazing. But as far as the wine tasting is concerned, we're gonna have all of the Merlots, the Chardonnays, the Pinot Noirs, the Cabernets, the Rieslings, Zinfandel, Rosé, the Malbec, and dessert wines. We're gonna have every kind of wine for your taste.
Okay.
So so you can come out and just sip and enjoy yourself, and then after that, you'll be relaxed for the portrait.
Okay. And you told me y'all gonna have speed dating. Is it gonna be
Oh my God, speed dating.
Anybody lonely?
Exactly. We're gonna
There y'all go.
Yeah, we do have speed dating, as well as I didn't think it was gonna be a big thing here, but we put it out there. We getting so many people wanting to come. People just dropping by every day. Have y'all started speed dating yet? So I think it's gonna be a really big thing. And then we have karaoke night too. So people love karaoke.
I think that'll be real.
Yeah.
What was it? We used to have a place that last call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they do it anymore?
No.
Okay, so y'all know where to go.
Yep. Yeah.
I remember one of my homeboys. We used to love to go watch him sing. We do karaoke. Let's see. He died He died 2 months before my wedding.
Oh wow.
Yeah, got killed on the motorcycle. We used to love watching him go up and sing, and he was very talented too.
Wow.
And I think about it. I said I would go sing sometime, but I ain't got that much good.
Yeah. My daughter Pamela, oh my gosh, she has the voice of an
Hey Pamela, I see you.
angel.
Hey Pamela.
She has the voice of an angel, and I tell you, I mean, she just makes me cry every time she sings. And she's definitely gonna be on the karaoke night. All of my children, Tacobi can blow some. Man, she can blow, but she hadn't broken the ice yet. She's afraid to be around people, but she'll sing.
I know that daughter by a classmate, because she married my classmate.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. I like, it's a small world. The world is very, very small. You never know who you gonna meet. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Exactly.
So I said I try not to I feel like Kevin Bacon. They got this thing about Kevin Bacon, every 6 people connect right back to him. I feel like this. I feel like this sometimes.
Yeah. My son can sing too. I didn't know that he could sing, but I'm just so impressed with the talent and the relationship that my children have. I'm just so impressed with it. I love it to death.
Which was you have just the one son?
I have one son.
So that's the one that used to do the videos about stealing your father. I remember.
Yeah, my big meathead.
Where's my powder? I'm like, whoa, what's going on over there?
He eats it. I mean, he would just eat it. I'm like, what are you doing?
I tried it one time. It was like,
but that's how we take it. We take it in. But when I say he eats it, it's like he eats it. He'll take more than one scoop, and then I'm looking for it, and it's all gone.
I tried one time. It was like eating what's the name, cornstarch. I was like, this I ain't hard like that. I ain't hard like that. I'm gonna have to develop some tolerance. From what I did. I tried that with pre-workout. No, I'm thinking it's all sweet. We taste a little like it's got Kool-Aid. When you throw it back, I'm like,
you get in there.
I did like the king. He would do eating that Hershey powder. Nah, it wasn't for me.
If you go down the wrong pipe, you gonna die.
I ain't about that life. I'm sorry. I'm not about that.
He still eats it today. He still does it today.
I
He loves
can't
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, yeah. Oh, see. All right. So there's the wine tasting. So fit chicks now. Let me back up. So how long y'all had this gym open?
We've been in business for 9 years, and we've only been over in Mart 51 for this is going on the 2nd year.
Okay, so from the first year to this year, especially with COVID, how has it affected your business?
It affected it pretty good. We have a lot of people that that's afraid to come in. But the thing about us, we really only allow no more than 10 people to come into the facility now. We're still 24 hours. So, we get our main crowd that comes in the middle of the night. And we have our early morning crowd and the evening crowd. It hurt us, but it didn't hurt us too bad. But it hurt us bad enough. We lost a few members, but
small gym,
yeah,
small business.
Exactly, small business. It was horrible, but a lot of the members are coming back, and then we're getting a lot of new members now. So that's a good thing. But it kind of tortured us a little bit.
It hurt you, okay. Because like I said, I knew how business would. I knew COVID would affect a lot of business because thing is, like I was talking to Miranda Joyner the other night, and we were talking about like how to broaden people's perspective about how the business goes and everything, and just changing your whole way of like advertising. Like, what's the one thing you tell people like, hey, it's okay? What do y'all tell them? Like, just go.
We do tell them that we have a table set up. So when they come in the door, you wear your mask in that door. And we have a table set up for them to sanitize their hands. And we tell them, look, a lot of them bring their own sanitizing wipes and all that stuff. And we just make sure that they wipe down everything. We have someone to come in and spray our facility throughout the night and everything and throughout the day. So we're constantly sanitizing. But we do let them know that this is a sanitized facility. This is a clean facility. And we always make sure that after each use, it's cleaned. It's cleaned.
Because I learned with when it first started how like legit it makes you notice how nasty people are. It just hey, like I walked in a saving lot and I watched a lady just open mouth sneeze and I just stopped in my tracks. And I'm like, well, if I could just put my hands on it and get away with it. But we was in Rankin County, so I was like, I wouldn't get away with it. It wasn't looking good to me. Oh, my goodness.
And then they all on you, so you don't have the 6 feet. So
and then it was bad because everybody was still crammed up and then they rushing for you to get out of the stores like, okay.
Wow.
So, like, what do you do from then? So, like, because I have a friend, like, we talk about, like, going back and starting working out. Like, I'm not going yet. I'm not going. I'm like, people are really being more precautious. I still go to Planet Fitness because it's, like, right across the way from me. Because I don't live in South Jackson no more because I don't understand. Like, look, I grew up I'm from Terry, but, as long as you come up Terry Road, you grew up in them parts. I don't see how they have let that, like, Terry Road just fall apart.
Exactly. And that's why we're trying so hard to do things in the community. And I know that you mentioned homeless people. The funny thing about us is, when the ones are on drugs and when the ones are just homeless that, not for their fault. So what we do, we'll take them in and kind of help them, give them jobs and stuff to kind of help them get them off the streets.
Really? That's cool.
So that's what we usually try to do. We can't do a lot of them, but we do, do some of them. We help them out a lot. But yeah, they've let it go down real bad. So we're always trying to do something in the community. Like I have a 5K that I do every year. I didn't do it this year because of the COVID. But we have a 5K to bring different people to, South Jackson to show them. South Jackson is a beautiful place. And speaking of crime, people always say something about, well, there's a lot of crime over there. Crime is everywhere. It's just not being spoken about. It's not being spoken about. It's only being spoken about in the South Jackson area.
And the thing is, we always point attention to Jackson because it's our capital. Like I said, I feel like a lot of times they want to take that capital away from us because, hey, just the black folks, so that's what we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's kind of integrating and stuff like that. And just because Jackson isn't as fancy as it used to be, like I said, it's still nice. Like like I said, I remember many a day coming up Terry Road and just loving just come by and see everything that's going on around there. So yeah. Those are all my questions. So I'm really on the flat right now. So you said the new restaurant, okay.
Macala's is not a restaurant. It's more like it's a relaxation spot. We do have a bar in there. And our main thing is to serve wine for the older crowd to come out and just enjoy, just relax, just fellowship. And like I said, we're going to be doing the speed dating. If you want to do the sauna, we have a sauna in there also.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to just come and just relax, you can relax. But we're going to be serving brunch over at the at Fit Chicks Cafe and Smoothie Bars. We're going to start that on Sundays.
Nice.
So we're going to be doing them because we don't have anything over there like that. So once we do that, my restaurant is small, so I don't want all that packed up in the restaurant. So what we're going to do is we're going to serve them over at Macala's.
Yeah, because like you know how black folks, especially us, we love us some brunch.
Exactly.
We love us some chicken and waffles.
Exactly. Yeah. We gotta serve the mimosas.
There
and
you
all
go.
that good stuff as well. So.
I'm pro mimosa, sangria or something like you. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I like some fruity stuff. I don't care.
Me too. I'm
like
if
fruit. I get some fruity and put me on my ass, like I am good. I am good. Yeah. But okay, so where'd you get the name for Michaela?
Michaela is my grandbaby. She's I hate to say this, Lord. You cannot have a favorite grandbaby, but she's my twin. Like literally, I don't have a favorite. I love all of my grandbabies. Like I got some twins. Oh my God, they're my son's babies. Now those. Ooh,
everybody, I don't put it as your favorite. They have different places in your heart.
They all have a different place in my heart. But Michaela, I will say she's one of my favorites because she's literally my twin. Like, your grandchild come out looking just like you. She has the same, but even though I'm muscular, she's a muscular little kid.
Really?
So, yeah, she is just like me. And, I mean, she acts like me and everything. And when people ask her who she is, she was like, I'm little Lequida. So wherever she goes, people call her little Lequida.
Yeah,
so,
you the favorite.
Yeah, so.
Christmas going to look extra good for you this year.
No, nobody gets more than the others. Everybody pretty much gets the same. But like I say, it's just they all have a special place.
They hit the pockets hard.
Yeah, exactly, they do. And then when you have twins, that right there, oh my God.
I would be terrified to have twins. Legit, I'm glad I'm too old to have any more kids. Like legit, I was talking to a friend the other day. I'm like, yeah, if I once you almost hit like 38, 39, it's like no. And I was to some people they tell you stories and it scares you because like I have like people that said one guy said he was in his 60s and had a kid. I'm like, what am I gonna do for the next 20 years of my life with a kid? I can't run after you.
You have to work out, get yourself in shape.
I gotta eat right. I can't eat right now. And you talk, that's what I gotta do right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. But it's just, but I'm glad y'all. Like I said, I'm always for y'all because who's Natasha?
Mm-hmm.
She always brags on y'all. She's like, yeah, I know Bill and LaQueen. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Why don't you go down and see if you do massages down there? I'm like, shoot, I'll be for it. I just don't like coming down that side of town. Once I move, like, I'm just lazy. I don't want to leave the house, especially with air. I don't have too many contacts with too many folks. Like I go to the gym and I'm the most spaced out. If I work out with somebody, but I'm the most spaced out person I am. Yeah. And I think me being here by myself kind of made me like that. I don't like being around a lot of folks.
That's
Some folks don't. You got to watch folks. Cause some folks don't mean good.
And, that's because everybody that's by your side is not on your side.
Ooh, there you go.
You are most definitely right. My friends list is limited. My family is my friend.
There you go.
I deal with my family. And if you're not family, I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right.
And half of them you don't really deal with, but my family's close. We're all close. My sisters, my brothers, even on my dad's side, we're all close. And my children is, I know this is like far out there and has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but their relationship I cry every time when they're together. It's just like the love that they have for each other. Nobody's ever gotten in trouble. I thank God, knock on wood, nobody's ever gotten in trouble. They're not bad kids. They're not in the streets. They do everything together. And when they cook or whatever the situation is, they're all together. So I'm grateful for their relationship. And I just pray to God that nothing happens to break that up.
Yeah. Because, like I said, I've watched, like, my mom, my mom was the one. Oh, shout out to Zayna, y'all. My mama's birthday is today, y'all.
Happy birthday,
Mom. All right. Happy birthday to my mom today. I went and took some. My cousins tried to show me up, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all about my ragged cousin. They messed around and took her a KitchenAid mixer today. I don't like that. Like, y'all going to outdo me with my own mom and going to leave it on the porch. Like, okay. I don't like, wait till I see you on the street. We're going to be some furniture move when I see you, like, legit. But yeah, and I'm like, I try not to even go down there because, like I said, I don't want to expose them. My parents are older. Like my mom, she turned 70 today. But they still good. My dad still calls and cuts me out every now and then. So you really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And just being like my kids are in Texas, so they my daughter is my mom. She is my mom, like up and down, like. But she's old, so. She told me one day she was texting me earlier. She was calling, tell me that she was calling to tell my mom happy birthday. And the lights are out down in Terry. I don't know why. I think this is the wrong season for lights to be out.
You're right.
The energy I need to get on it.
Yeah.
And she's like, my daughter's like, Dad, Dad, I don't need but a few friends. She said, all I need is 3 friends. She's 14.
Wow. Like, she's got her mindset like that. That's the best way to be.
Her mindset is like on it right now. But hey Brian, come here right quick. Yeah, that's what her mindset is, and it's just like
That's good. She
well,
has that old
yeah.
spirit.
But she's like, but I wish she liked her brother a little bit better, because she always telling me, I can't stand him. I'm like, Krishna, that is your brother. Like,
But you know they're like that, but she has a love for her brother. I like if you let somebody mess with her brother, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
But they do that. But I know she loves her brother.
Yeah, she does. And I think she loves. I know. Put it like this. I've seen them fighting. It's like my daughter is like she's a female version of me. Like she's strong. Like when she was like 3 months, hit that flash on her. When she was like 3 months, she was fighting the nurse. It's like she sure is strong. I'm like yeah. So like now I've seen her fold him up a couple of times. So it's just been hilarious.
Wow.
But I love seeing them how I'm like I love seeing them react. You know how they interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, look, Juma's going to jail one day. I'm just letting you know. Hopefully, don't be about nothing big. But
She know he's going.
oh, she's like because she talk like she said she be doing out there with them little ugly boys down the street.
Oh,
I don't like that. They gonna get him in trouble. But I'm like, Kristen, that's your brother. So
showing concern, right?
Hey, that lets you know. By anytime I call and ask, like, hey, where's your brother? I don't know. So I can understand, like, seeing that. Like, I'm my only child, and that just, that was rough for me.
Wow.
I'd rather have somebody help. Like when I got beat up, like
Exactly, you had some help.
Don't make me call my sister. You know.
Exactly.
At least I could have screamed that. But I envy people that, like when you have kids, like families that have big people. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was she was one of 6, and you kind of really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I only have 2, and I had 4. It was 4, but you know once you go get divorced, everybody get divorced and that. Yeah. But it is what it is. But I love to see kids just be kids.
Yes.
And, you know when they grow up and see who the people they become.
Yeah.
And then your son is a bodybuilder because we talking about him eating powder.
Let me tell you about him. Look at this boy. That boy tickled me so bad. We was getting him ready. He has the body, he has the muscle, has the size, everything. We was getting him ready for the Southern I will never forget it. When we was on Greenway Drive, we was getting him ready for the Southern Classic. He was 2 weeks out from the show. Got him lean. He was looking good. That boy broke down. You know, you have those mental breakdowns because the diet is so it's tough.
Oh,
it's a stressful diet.
strenuous.
Yeah, so he had a mental breakdown. He went to McDonald's, came back and sat in that child care room. He had him, I think, 5 McChicken sandwiches or something, and he ate them. But the thing about it is, it didn't do anything to him. It helped him more than anything, but he felt like it messed him up, so he didn't compete that year.
Really?
And then he's one of those hardcore boys, but he's really a big old kitten. But he's shy.
Billy, hey Billy, do you see a jump at him to see if he takes your gangster?
Oh no, oh Lord!
Because when he was little, all I had to do was just fuss at him.
Oh.
And tears just rolled down his eyes. So we never had a problem out of it. But now he's so respectful to us.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you one thing, can't nobody say nothing bad about his mama or his dad. You might
Or
well
his
expect
sisters.
it.
Oh my God!
Or his sisters.
He's
just
quiet,
got-
but
just
he
got the
is
best
dangerous.
About us, man. When
Man.
he's that weight, so but we never had a problem out of him. He a big 240. You know, I'm not a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
240, big, strong, bench 500 pounds, man.
Ooh.
And but he's so gentle with us and all that.
Bird
good
name.
stuff, man.
Bird name,
yeah.
You know, I brag on my kids all the time. Though. We got some good kids. Man.
Yeah, we have some really
good
good kids.
good kids.
And they love me. I'm they love us, but it's just I just look at some of the things that my girls and my son do for me. You know, it's things that I don't be expecting, and it just brings me to tears. And if I'm hurt, they're hurt. I mean, if I'm sick, everybody's upset. So
I'm gonna tell you how successful they have to be. How many grandkids y'all have?
12.
Okay, they have now. You know, one child has a business name after them, so you got a little more business though.
You know what? Believe it or not, most of my businesses, the legal name is one of the grandkids, but Michaela's is actually the name of the business.
Yeah.
And like Aiden and Caden, they're the twins. They were born on my birthday, so you know that's special to me.
Okay.
So my relaxation spot, it's more for
How old are Aiden and Kate?
Aiden and Caden is they were born in February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. They're 9 months old.
Bless you. Bless you.
They're so sweet. The smallest one, I don't know what happened. He's just a big old monster now. Yeah, he's just a big old monster. But and Caden, and then Caden is so sweet. He's lovable, but they're they're tough babies. You know, babies are not like they used to be. They're not fragile like the babies that we used to have. These kids, they're 9 months old, and Caden is jumping off of stuff, and he's climbing off the bed, and he's doing things that'll scare you to death. Now, Abe's just a big old fat boy, so
he's sitting there watching rubbing the belly.
He'll jump up and do little things, but he ain't gonna, he gonna try to make sure he don't fall off of anything. So,
man. Like I said, that's a blessing. Like I said, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all accomplished a lot of stuff that I really do. Cause like I said, I tried. I learned that a busy person is a person that stays out of trouble.
Yes.
Is a person that stays. I learned today I am the busiest, busiest. What is the word I was using? Doing nothing person. I went from here to trying buying presents to Terry to back. Doing massages, I was like, you know what? What gas I burn? I need to have stock and share. Yeah. Somebody gonna have to give me a gas card or something. I promise. But a busy person, you know what I'm saying, is an accomplished person too.
Exactly.
And I love the fact, like I said, I watch a lot of my people that's on my show are people that really I admire because we have Eddie on and then Lequida was here and like I said, I got there's another girl. She was on Jasmine McNeil. She does salads by Jazz.
I know Jazz.
Okay.
She and my daughter Jacoby are best friends.
See that's what I'm talking. Like people like that. She works in the post office stuff like that. But she be doing. Oh man, it just be. I just know some very accomplished people, and she's accomplished at a young age.
And I'm looking at the fact that I'm strong with staying humble.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stay humble no matter what you do. And then at the same time, they're stepping out on faith, just trying something, trying to see how far it goes.
This was the year of faith. Like legit, everybody thought 2020 was gonna give them something, but like everything you had in 2020, you've had to work for. Like it changed a lot of people's mindsets about how to do business. Like I had to go from I had to shut down 2 months, couldn't do nothing, and I had to look. I'm like, okay. Well, I can do this in the meantime and then kind of readjust my, they take everybody has goals.
Yeah.
And my goal was to open a business. But nobody told me what to do after that. Like I had to learn to, once you hit a goal, reassess that goal and try and figure out, okay, what's my next move? And my next move has got to be my best move about it. But 2020 sets a lot, like you've seen so many, no matter how we look at Trump, we still got a lot of money out of the government. We probably got more money out of the government than we probably ever will. So, the government, we letting y'all know reparations was a thing. Y'all owe us some change. But people, when they took that money, some smart people, they started investing. You got people that with stocks and everything, and then you got people that eat candy and just left and right. I'm not saying no names, but his name rhymed with Hori.
He told me not to touch it.
See that? I put you owe me $1.50 too. I'm getting all I deserve out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Cash, yeah.
Okay. Oh Lord, never mind. You worse than Brian. They take a penny off that. But I had to learn I had to look about. I had to actually use Corona as a building tool. People are stressed.
Yes.
You don't know what you don't know what's. I had one of my clients today. She said she has never had anxiety before, but she goes to work with the thought of I don't know how my job is going to be today. Whether they could really say we just going to shut Mississippi down once again, and you would never know. And we live on pins and needles every day.
Yeah.
With the fact that hey, I got to figure out something real good. Tricky was on live the other day. Said he was hitting his savings up. He's like. And it made me feel bad, but I forgot what Tricky do for a living too. He said, if I ain't got $10,000, my savings I be like, God damn, you got $10,000? I should rob you. For real. You better be glad you don't live in Jackson. I had a black man, excuse me. But people, that's a thought that we have nowadays with 2020 because it's a different thing. 2020 created a lot of monsters.
It did.
Whether it was good or bad. And I live with the David Banner had this message that the universe doesn't know good and evil. We know intentions.
Yeah.
So whatever intentions you put out in the world is just what you're going to get. If you go out and you work hard, you know what I'm saying, you reap the benefits of working hard. If you go out and do bad, you're going to reap the benefits of doing bad. It's just how you want to do it. So like I said, 2020 made a lot of beasts come out of people. It's either you fight or fail or you're going to do it. It was really, if people really start looking bad about 2020, it was a year of greatness. It might look bad, What haven't you known that, like, when you still can operate a business and come out still cleaner, you know, I still made it. I paid my bills at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And it was to me, I like 2020. It was a year of vision.
Yeah, exactly. It was a year of, like you say, a faith year.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had to trust God and have faith. And if you didn't trust God, you just out there. Because, you know, I know I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't trust Him.
All right, amen to that. So, give everybody the information for your wine tasting, what day it is and everything.
Okay, the wine tasting is going to be November the 27th from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. And followed by that, we will have our portrait night. And we're located at 1700 University Boulevard, Suite 3, 4, and 5. We will be serving food from Fit Chicks Cafe. So if you want to get food, we do have healthy. We have healthy choices. We try to give everybody what they ask for.
I don't want that.
I know we have great healthy choices though. We have really.
I
great
need some with some gravy on it.
We have really great healthy choices. Really great food. The only thing is, you know, like I say, people want what they want, so we serve them what they want. We're just not going to discriminate. We do our smoothies. We do. You know, if you want fried fish, you can get fried fish. If you want fried chicken, whatever you want, you get it. So we don't.
They ain't gonna tell you no. I got a feeling they ain't gonna tell you no. They'll take your money and smile in your face.
Yeah, you're right.
So you know the gym is right across the way. You know what I'm saying? All right, so
they eat that food and be looking up in that gym like we doing something wrong. Like
that would make me feel like the weirdest person in the world when you sitting up biting on a piece of chicken and looking at somebody work out at the same time. I feel like the biggest hypocrite in the world right there.
They do it all the time. That bingo hall, they come through there and they be looking at like,
what you gonna do, player?
I'm ready to go eat.
Pick one. Which one? We got 3, 4, and 5.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so that's gonna be. So now, y'all know the season for eating is upon us.
And we will be practicing social distancing. You will have to wear a mask, and we are practicing social distancing. There's enough space in our building for it to be you to be spaced out, have your 6 feet apart, so nobody has to worry about being up under anybody. Now, if you up under somebody, that's on you. But we,
well, be family.
yeah, but you know, we're required to be family. You know, if you came in with the family, you know, you all can sit together or whatever. But if you're not, if you don't know a person, you know, please social distance. So we will be practicing that as well.
Okay. So y'all heard us here with Lequida Sanders and Billy back in the background. If y'all hear, we kind of look over. There's Billy over there talking. That's Billy Sanders. He over there talking. He's just as big as he sounds over there. I'm just letting y'all know. But if y'all ever know Billy, he like look legit. When I was younger, you were real intimidating. And then after I started gaining some weight to get a little taller, I'm like, okay. I don't know if I can take it, but I'm up here. I'm up here. Like my uncle, he'll still tell me to this day, like, boy, don't ever think you got too tall for it.
Look, I tell him all the time now. My grandfather always said, small piece of leather, we all put together.
All right. Well, y'all heard it there.
That's what it is.
I love seeing.
So, let's see. We got the gym.
Yep.
We got McCullough's.
Yep.
We got Fit Chick. So, y'all got 3 different services that you can do. Because I'm guaranteed, Christmas finna come around the corner, and you need a date for taking to your family.
Exactly.
You gonna have to start getting up here and be like, you know what? Let me go and try to speed that. You just might want to rent somebody for.
Exactly.
At least you'll get some good food and some wine. So let me ask you, how do you do like wine tasting? Do y'all like you do like the official, like you spit it out?
No, you drink it.
Oh shoot! I've seen like folks like
some people may spit it out because they don't like the taste, but everyone I've gone to, I drink it. I mean, you be drunk when you walk up out of there, but you know.
I think I take my chances. I told I was the other day we had a sex tour party here the other day. And I was sitting right there behind them chair, and I was drinking the Snoop Dogg wine. He had a 19 crying.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God! I felt like I should have been fresh out the shower, rusty legs and all.
Was it sweet?
It was kind of. It was to me. It was a little dry, but it was good to me. It was good. Like I probably could drink the rest of the bottle in the refrigerator right now. I might if I am just feel kind of frisky. Hey, let me go in here and hit this refrigerator right quick.
Yeah, I'm a wine drinker, but it has to be sweet.
Okay.
It has to be sweet.
So
I do the semi-sweet, semi-dry.
Okay, cool.
And the doctor told us to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The red wine.
It's supposed to be good for your heart and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I heard.
But see, my glasses are like
It's like the glass with the bottle.
Exactly.
I just left from my client. I'm always being nosy when I go to my client's house. She had that glass with that bottle, and I'm like, okay, you getting your money's worth out of that wine.
And they tell you to drink 4 ounces a day or whatever, but mine is
might be 8 ounces. Like this is the bottle. Okay. Yeah. All right. So y'all heard it here first. Y'all wine tasting. Y'all get in. Go have y'all good time. Let's be real classy about it. If you're tired of living in this time where you're stressed out or something, I think that'll be the best thing for anybody to come out to this wine taste and have yourself just a little bit of fun. I see my engineer is holding his hand up right now. We already know he's an alcoholic. His sinuses were cutting up on him last night, and he was trying to make a hot toddy last night. Oh, wow. And I think he probably almost overdosed. Probably, I'm surprised they didn't have to change the sheets this morning when he woke up.
You can't overdose off alcohol. Is it a dress attire for the wine?
Come dressed comfortable. You can wear jeans.
Okay.
Try and come like
comfortable.
You might meet somebody. Like it's the holidays, you know. Thanksgiving to pass, you probably be a little fat, and I'm telling you, the pants gonna. If you ain't a woman, them pants gonna fit a little tight on you. We're
all about being yourself, being comfortable, but do.
Moderation. Let's do that in moderation.
There you go.
Let's not be niggas. Let me put it out there. Let's not be niggas. Let's start going places and acting like we have a purpose to do something great.
One thing I will say that if you come in with your pants sagging, you will not be able to get in.
Yeah, I heard.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. I think if you come in with your pants sagging, you need a belt across your ass.
Exactly.
Not around you. You need to be whooped because I don't know, because people like nowadays they start wearing they pants like they wear tights. Obviously, it's disgusting. Yeah. I'm just saying. So let's dress like we trying to do something great for somebody else besides ourselves. Let's represent our color very well. We are made of kings and queens, and we are black, and we are excellent no matter how we look at it. So, what we gonna do? I'm going to wrap this podcast up. We're gonna get out these lives, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna chit chat like we used to do. So, but I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Y'all make sure, here we go. We got the Grubbin' in the Sip podcast Facebook page. We have the Pass the Mic Facebook page. We have the Pass the Mic's YouTube page. It's Pass the Mic 601, all one word. Be sure to go and like, share, and subscribe. We are trying to get the followers up there.
And comment.
And shoot comment. Just watch. We got some good content on there, like decent content on there. Watch it. Like I said, you'll enjoy it. I'm telling you, I still go back and watch some of the crazy shit I say, and I'm like, damn, did I just say that? So, like I said, but Pass the Mic 601 on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. I got a challenge I'm gonna end up doing one day, and it's gonna be if I hit at least 100 subscribers, by December 1st, I let my whole team throw a pie in my face. And we'll just do it on Facebook Live. So if y'all want to see that, like, share, subscribe on Facebook. Follow y'all have a Facebook page or something?
Which one of those are you? Twisted Family Fitness is our gym page, and Fit Chicks Cafe is Fit Chicks Cafe. You can go there on Facebook. However, we don't have a McCollis page yet, but we're gonna add one soon.
Okay. So y'all heard it here first. She got that wine tasting. Y'all go support. Please, like I said, don't. I know my people on here. Boom by it. That's what we need right now. We need to come together. COVID is killing us slowly. I know y'all, we complain about the numbers going up and everything, but you see they're going to have a safe environment where we're going to be social distancing and everything. Y'all go out there and y'all go follow. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna be there. I might. Can I do some chair massage?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be doing chair.
I thought you was gonna tell them that you were gonna be over there massage.
I'm gonna be doing chair massage. I got me a job.
We have a table over there too. We already have a table.
I can do it. I can stretch you out. Look, can you imagine you sitting there getting a massage while you're sipping on wine, like legit? Like, what's more lavish than that?
And then you can get in the sun. But we will offer security. My son and my husband has a security company, so we will have security. It'll be him, Billy, and Norris. Okay. So we do have security. We will be very well protected. Safe.
So y'all gonna be fed good. You're gonna be feeling good. You're gonna be well protected. Like everything. Like I can't see anything negative about this event. Like why wouldn't y'all want to come? So I will be advertising on the Pastor Mike page and Pastor Mike and Grubbin on the Silk, because like we can cover it both, because we got it like that. It's my shit. I can do what I want. That's what we're gonna end up doing. But we're going to close out this podcast. I thank you for coming on. I appreciate you getting in, because I said I love seeing y'all two come when y'all come. Like I said, now I really am inspired to go to the gym tomorrow if I get up out that bed.
Can I add, for those that want to come, if you could give us a call so we can get a head count. You can call me at 601-317-1210. Just kind of get a estimate of how many people that we're going to have, so that we can make sure that everything is.
Say it one more time.
601-317.
Hold on, because I'm going to put it in the chat. So, ain't got nobody? 601.
317-1210. We just want to get a head count, want to make sure we have enough of everything for everybody.
All right.
We want to have more than enough. That's what we just want to make sure that we, kind of get a head count.
Well, there you go. So, if you want to be counted, this is like the election. Because I know everybody's worried about that Jeezy and Gucci Man live they going to do tonight. I hope it go down like Teddy Riley and stuff going down, because y'all don't want to pay attention to my shit tonight. But
what Jesus will be doing?
A versus battle is. I hope that internet crash. That's what's happening. If y'all not gonna come, if y'all don't curse until you do right by me, everything you do. but we gonna close it out, and I appreciate everybody coming on. Thank y'all for joining in, tuning in. Go follow, go like, share, subscribe, follow. We good. Y'all be good, be blessed. Love y'all.